everybody. Let me show you my Typhoon. My Typhoon, yeah. Come on, everybody. Let me show you my Typhoon, yeah. Not my Typhoon, you know, the jet Typhoon. Let's get serious now. Let's get serious now. So yeah, everybody. This is the Quantum Gaming Uploads. We got the Typhoon. We got the Eurofighter Typhoon. I'm so excited. $24.99. Finally on Xbox. And just look how many liveries we got. Got 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 26 liveries. Just look at this. How cool is this? Everybody, look at these beautiful liveries. How cool is this? I didn't expect so many liveries, to be honest. So I'm really hyped up about this. As you know, we had the previous Typhoon. I know everybody's gonna go for the Royal Air Force, and I'm gonna go for something different. Something that not many people are gonna fly first time. Let's go for Red Baron. Let's go for this one. And let's try it out. And this is from CJ Simulations. So cool. So let's give it a shot. I'm gonna try the weight balance as well. I'm gonna try a few things with this aircraft. So let's see. Let's go. So excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to try it. Great, great. So glad we got it. Come on, Eurofighter. Come on. And this is gonna be hopefully so much better than what we had before. And I'm sure it's gonna be. I have no reason to doubt that from what I've seen. So yeah, I'm really excited to try it myself. Really cool. Oh yes. First look. Honestly, it does remind me of the Cockpit. It does remind me of the F14 F15 in a way. The design of it and everything, even the throttle and everything else seems very, including the stick, the yoke, very similar to the F14 and F15 when it comes to design. I know this is a joint thing between CJ Simulations and DC Design. Not sure how much DC Designs have done on this jet, but we'll see. We'll see how she flies. So yeah, this is the cockpit. Just gonna test. Let me just test a few buttons here quickly. Emergency gear, parking brake. Okay, cool. Let's remove that for a bit. So perfect. Throttle, all these buttons, yoke visibility, functional, canopy. Works perfect. Look at that livery, beautiful. So everything feels very smooth in the cockpit. I like it. He hasn't got like even a bit of a stutter. Just super smooth, very super smooth. Just look at that. Everything is like, even the clicks on of the buttons here, of the levers, the small levers here, very. Let's try that. Very cool, very cool. Day. Perfect. So yeah, it's very smooth, the cockpit. Perfect. So all this stuff seems to click and probably function as well. Of course, we cannot test all this now, but they seem to work. So that's great for me. I like that. So let's try that. What's that? Maybe when they shut the plane we need to do that. Anyway, where was the cockpit here? I forgot. I don't want to leave it open. That's the engine, train, yoke visibility, canopy. That's the one. Perfect. How easy was that? Yeah, very surprised by, and really surprised by the smoothness of the cockpit overall. That's great. So now what we're gonna do, check it on the outside for a bit. I'm gonna do a quick showcase on that, but let me just try the weight for a second. See what happens with the weight. I know they changed things in here, so on the menus, so let's try it. Oh yes, so all this stuff shows now, and the fuel things at the bottom, they show. That's perfect as well. Just look at that. That's great. That's what I want to see. Let's put it to 0. Great. So all the stuff are gone from the bottom. I like that, to make the jet lighter. I like how she sounds. Pretty cool. Let me just turn it off. I'm trying the controller to turn it off, but it doesn't seem to. Maybe it's just a beta kind of a thing. But let me try something here. Just shutting down the engines here for a second, just to see how they work. Just a test. Let's quickly have a look from close up. Showcase. Change that to, I like to have a good look, so change it to 5 or 8, doesn't matter. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I like that. Nice detail. Very nice. So this is a German livery. Okay. Pretty cool. Is that supposed to be a light? Is it? Okay. I know some people like to see the tires, how the tires look. So there you have it. I'm not gonna focus too much on those. Yeah, I'm interested in the plane more, but shocks look okay. Nothing like spectacular when it comes to design. And I can see a few things here. Is it supposed to be like that? Not connected? And the wires like standing. So you can see the wires just hanging in there, going nowhere. Same for this thing here. I don't think that's supposed to be like that. That's supposed to touch or connect to something else. Or I could be wrong, could be wrong. Unless it's supposed to be like that, to hold the gears or something, or to hold something. I could be wrong, could be wrong. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comments. But I can see that's loose as well, that thing there. Is that supposed to be like that? Maybe, maybe. I don't know. So let's leave that for now. That's not important. It's not a deal breaker. It's just something that you're not gonna see ever again. You're gonna see it only once, and that's it. So don't focus too much on that. Focus on the plane, how she flies, how she looks in the cockpit, the design overall. Some small features you can just let go sometimes. Okay. Looks pretty good from on the outside. Yeah, pretty good. So far, I like it. So let's check that engine again. Cockpit. Okay, turn it back on. And let's see the lights. Where are the lights on this thing? Come on, turn on, girl. I'm using the controller. Hopefully she's gonna stay on. Hopefully, yeah. Should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. But let me know about that stuff underneath the plane. Let me know if they're supposed to be like that, loose, or they're supposed to be connected. Just in case I may be mistaken. Okay, where's the lights? There, the lights. Okay, so let's go to nighttime and check it out. What's that? Yep. Okay, so you've got like this greeny look, greeny color look, lights. Okay, let me just try some of the lights in here. Nav lights. Strobe lights. HUD mode day. Group visibility. Ignition lights. Okay, turn them on. Okay, that's cool. Just checking everything in here. Okay, so let's check it. It's pretty nice. So you can see the plane. You got this fluorescent lights, so you can see the plane when it's flying at night. Same for that in the tail. A couple of emergency lights. There. Cool, you got these as well. Okay, let me just change that a bit quickly. It's too dark, so leave it out here so we can check everything, even if it's a bit of a not full night. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's nice. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, time to turn those lights off. I don't need those now. Yeah, so we can adjust all these. That's cool. Okay, time to fly this thing. Let's go, girl. Show me what you got. Very smooth, I gotta say, on the cockpit, and so quick to take off. Oh yes, oh yes. So smooth, so smooth. Oh yes. So happy. I'm so thrilled. She's very smooth, as I expected. Yes, very smooth. Just look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. I think that's my controller trying to steer to the right. It does it with other planes as well, not just this one. Oh yes, just look at that. Let me just try the speed for a second. Oh yes, it's got quite a bit of power on her. Just look at that. Now it's I think the sim is struggling a bit. Oh yes. Let's take it in the sky, guys. Let's see how far we're gonna take her. Look at that beauty. Stunning. Yeah, let's leave it up there. I just want to check quickly. 46, 47, 48, 50. That's not bad, that's not bad. 55, 56, 57, 8, 59, 60, 61, 62. I think that's it. Just go into, so 67. This is trying to turn. So yeah, it's pretty smooth, man, pretty smooth, I gotta say it. So let's keep her straight, try to keep her straight. Now let's give it power. Let's see what she can do. She's good, man. She's good, very good. You can control her. It's pretty good. 400, 500. 800, 900, she's shaking, so a bit of overspeed in here. 1000. Oh yes. I gotta say, man, that's cool, that's cool. That's why I love jets, for that speed. Now for her first flight, man, she's doing really well, exceptionally well, I gotta say. Now where's the speed brake for this? I didn't see that. I think the older Spitfire had it here somewhere. It doesn't matter. Should be in there somewhere, but probably I missed it. Slowing down a bit. So that's our airport right there. I mean, it's very smooth, very smooth. Just look at that. I just feel like it's a Typhoon that you can actually enjoy this time. Pretty good, pretty good. Hopefully we can do a good landing on it. But I'm not finding that speed brake in there somewhere. Gotta be somewhere, but I'm missing it. I think I'm missing it. Is it that? Nope. Do we need it? Come on, we can land the plane without speed brakes. Come on, what are we? Of course we're gonna do it. What are those stuff in there? We're gonna check them out, see what they are. But anyway, I just want to check the speed right now. 553. Oh, 353. Just slow down a bit. Yeah, I really need to slow down. The gears are open right now. Yeah, they do. I'm too far, but I just wanted to. Is that the display showing correctly? No, it's not. That's the speed right there, 156. That's why I was stalling there. That's the speed right there. 260 something, not that one. That one there. And the reason I noticed it because that was moving there. Let's slow down a bit. Glad I noticed that. I was gonna go down. What's this thing here? So 245. I think if you keep it between 170 and 180, I think we're gonna be okay. That sun is like blinding me, man. Just too much, but we have to do it in any weather condition. We're not cheating. Keep it a bit more speed. A bit more speed. Just a bit more speed. Pretty cool. Just need to keep it between 170 and up, or 180 and up actually, from looking at how the plane behaves. You want to be a bit careful not to slow down too much because the plane doesn't like it. Same with the older Euro Typhoon. You need to keep it at a certain speed. I think we're gonna be alright. But you don't want to slow down too much. is a bit sensitive, so for first time landing. I think we're gonna be alright now. Pretty cool. As soon as you learn how this plane works, you're gonna have a blast. See that it's trying to go down at 160? Give it a bit more speed. Bit more speed. Did you see that? You don't want to do that. You see that the plane is going to try to go down at 160. So keep it. I'm a bit I think I'm okay now. Ooh, too hard. But that's okay. At least I landed. That was too hard. But it works. At least it didn't flip or anything like that. Even though it was too hard. Should we go for another round? Quickly? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if we can do another landing. Let's see if we can do a better job this time. You can see how fast that the plane got up. Pretty cool. Always nice to practice the landings. I want to try to keep it 180 this time. It's quite a bit sensitive when it comes to up and down, so you gotta be careful. Only thing that I don't like is that thing should have been a bit more centered, or a bit let me just try if we can change it. That should have been a bit more precise, because that moves. Whenever the plane moves, that moves, so should have been a bit more leveled so you can see everything. Pretty fast plane. So let's see if we can do it. Let's look at that, how smooth that is. Let's look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Let's check the speed. How fast am I going? That's 260, 270. I think that's the speed. Yeah, that's the speed. So I'll try to keep it above 180. Yeah, it's definitely quite sensitive on up and down when you go like that. Definitely. But I'm glad I'm going for the second landing, because you need some practice before you like become perfect at it. You just need to get adjusted to that speed and you'll be just fine. Come on, son, leave me alone. Can't you see I'm flying this beautiful plane? You'll get used to it, so don't worry. Can you see that? A bit sensitive. So let's see how we do. Much better. Much better this time. Definitely much better. Just with that angle, definitely much better. She stops quick. Automatic, I'm guessing automatic speed brakes or something. What's that? Did I leave that open? I think I pressed it earlier. That's strange. Let me stop for a second. Does it automatically or something? That was strange. What's that? Is that the stairs or something? I think I pressed it earlier. Is it that? Definitely pressed something earlier. Like stairs or something. In here. Cobbles, chocks. Canopy. I definitely pressed something earlier in here. Can't remember where. Anyway, it doesn't matter as long as you know where it is. Engine starter. Avionics, battery. Fuel dump. Gotta be in here somewhere. For sure. I definitely saw something earlier. That's autopilot stuff, that one. Lights, okay. I can brake. Don't worry about that. Just curious about that. I definitely seen it earlier. Probably missed it. Nose wheel steering. High. I like that. So you can change that from low, like if you've flown the F-18. I'm sure you know. We do that when we... Anyway, let's go park her up. And let's see. But I'm definitely not supposed to be there. I definitely pressed something earlier that said like stairs or something. In the ground. Very controllable. Pretty cool. Cockpit definitely feels like an F14, F15, F16, very similar. But I like it. Smooth, very smooth. Oh, that's gone now. So it's like automatic or something. That's gone. Yeah, man, that was fun. That was fun. 2 landings, one harsh, like a hard landing, and the other one was okay. But you get used to it. For first landing, I guess acceptable. Really impressed how she flies. And I'll give you a score, of course. Apart from some minimal things that I saw, I think everything seems to be correct. Very nice. Pretty cool jet, I gotta say. Oh, that comes automatically. I see. I thought I pressed something. But anyway, let's turn those engines off. So that's for that stuff there. or is automatic, I guess. But yeah, let's see if they work now. Give it a bit more time. Let's see how we do. Let me just turn this off as well. Continue. I don't want to. I just turn those off because sometimes you need to turn the battery off for these things to work. Yeah, that's it. I knew it. That's how it works. That's beautiful, I gotta say. The only thing that I was surprised about is this thing here. I'm gonna show you one more time. I know it may not matter to me, but it might matter to some of you, and I want to be fair to everybody. So just please let me know. Are they supposed to be like that? These things, like that thing there, supposed to be loose, not hang into anything. Same for that, or I know the wires, there's something going on there. That's not right, but not sure about these two here, two handles here, two bars. So let me know if it's a glitch or something like that. Same for this one here. Doesn't look right. That's something there. But those can be updated. That's not what's the most important thing about the plane. The plane is flyability, how she's in the cockpit, how she's like overall on the outside. The other stuff can always be adjusted, so it's not like vital. So yeah, that's pretty good. But I gotta say, it does feel like a F14 F15 F16. It's got that look to it, but pretty cool. I really enjoyed flying this beauty. If I have to give it a score, looks, I would say on looks I would give it a 4 out of 5. Flyability 4.8 out of 5. Beautiful. She's great. So overall I would have to say 4.6 out of 5. I think that's more than fair for this aircraft until they fix the stuff. But I loved it. I think for the price it's worth it. You can have a blast flying this aircraft. So yeah, 4.6 out of 5. So definitely gets an approval. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If I did any mistakes, please let me know in the comments. One and only Kind of Game Uploads. Thank you. Thanks for watching.